All right, hey everyone, this is Dylan Dulberg from the Pit Sports and Entertainment with the guys Daniel Lancaster and Alex Reed of Stages and Stereos. Alex, Daniel, how you guys doing today?
Doing well, man. Thank you. Doing really well. How are you?
I'm great. The last time I caught up with you two was back in Detroit, about halfway through the GlamourKills tour with Mayday Parade. Back then, there was a lot of speculation about a possible roster addition to Stages and Stereos, but now it's official. You guys made a pretty cool announcement the other day, right?
Yeah. It's a really cool announcement. It has been a long time coming. We've all been playing music together for better part of 4 to 6 months. So it's a pretty natural decision to make on both ends. The announcement was awesome with Alex Reed joining Stages and Stereos. That's pretty sweet. Pretty happy about that. And I guess there was a lot of speculation behind that, huh? You were jamming with us for quite a while. Yeah, I think some people could have seen it coming, but we're at a very delicate point in the band's career, and no decision is made without really putting a lot of thought to. So we waited until the time was exactly right, and it seemed like the perfect fit.
Awesome. Recently, we named you as one of our 5 artists to keep an eye on in 2014, and then right after that, you guys named as one of Alt Press's 2014 bands you should know. Now you're heading on a headlining tour, going everywhere from Daniel's hometown in Florida all the way to Alex's hometown up here in the Arctic states. So I guess you could say 2014 is looking to be a pretty good year for the band, right?
Yeah, man, 2014 is going to be great. We're going to be out there working as hard as possible and trying to stay on the road as much as possible and do a lot of writing and hopefully have some more stuff out here soon.
Your upcoming headlining tour, the Live Free or Die Young tour, is with Darling Parade and The Orphan and the Poet. How'd you decide on these 2 acts?
Well, when we threw the tour out there, we had bands submit for support spots, and we were really enjoying the sound of both of the bands, and they were down to hit the road with us, so it just kind of happened organically and worked out pretty well, and we got 2 really awesome supporting acts for it, and we couldn't be happier about it. Yeah, I think it's important to, like you said, there were some submissions, and we did go and look at and listen to these bands, and I think what's fun about, a smaller club tour like this, that's very DIY, but done in a very professional manner, is kind of bringing an interesting show to people, where I feel like it covers a lot of different bases with the sounds that each band is coming with, and I think that's really cool for people to listen to, to hear all different kinds of music and really keep them entertained.
Awesome. This tour also features a sponsorship through Smooth Sailing, which is owned by Stephen Kopax, the Go Radio's former drummer. By the way, if anyone from Smooth Sailing is listening, I would love to get some promotional shirts. I wear a medium. It must be kind of cool you get to work with your old bandmate again now the Go Radio's gone, right, Alex?
Yeah. Steve's been obviously a good friend of mine. We've worked together a lot in the past, but he's been a great friend with the entire band, and his clothing line's doing really well. He makes great clothes, but it's just a natural fit. He'll be out on the tour, pushing his brand and helping us out, and so it's always great, to be out there with your buddies. I mean, I feel like that's why we all still do this, and why we ever got into it in the first place is, that dream of hitting the road with your buddies and, working together for the same greater cause. And, Smooth Sailing's really excited about, helping Stages and Stereos get to that next level, and we're excited to bring him out and help, give his clothing line a push.
How soon after Go Radio ended did you decide you wanted to stay in the industry, or was that never even a question?
It wasn't even a question. It was crazy timing. I mean, obviously, it's sad when you see something you worked hard on go, but we knew, on Warped Tour that it was going to be more than likely our last tour. And Daniel and I have lived together now for the better part of 4 years on and off. So when they lost their guitar player in Stages and Stereos, Daniel knew about the current situation that was happening at Go Radio, and he actually called me on Warped Tour, about 3 weeks before it was done, and let me know about, the position
was open, and that they were needing somebody to kind of step in because they had the GlamourKills tour coming up, and but it was really never a question. I don't think, I was lucky that I have such a talented, great group of people that had a spot open up right away. But I don't think even if it hadn't, I probably would still stay in the industry. When you have a passion for something, you gotta go for it. And I've only seen a little bit of what I want to accomplish in the music industry, and I think that with stages, we could do a lot.
And what does the rest of 2014 have in store for Stages and Stereos? Can we expect any new records now that you have another songwriter in your lineup?
We'll definitely have some new music coming out, whether it's an EP or a full length or just a couple of singles. We'll definitely have content. We're always writing. That's actually what we're doing today. I'm just working on new music, and we'll obviously get to the studio at some point this year. And look out for it on the road. We're going to try to stay on the road as much as possible as well. So content and tour dates.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening, everyone. This has been The Pit Sports and Entertainment. We're here with Stages and Stereos. Thanks for listening.
Thanks, man. Thank you.